Hey guys, so just a real quick story here. I had a colony. It was my first colony. You can see it on this channel. It's a Tetramorium colony that I've had for a very, very long time. At least it's the longest one I've ever had for 2 years, and that I've been doing this. And sadly to say, I had dehydrated the whole nest, and a lot of workers had died off because I was not paying attention. It was a rough time, and I didn't water my ants. Well, there was survivors, and the queen survived, and a whole pile of brood survived. Well, then I got overzealous and I overwatered the nest. I gave it too much moisture, just saying, here, have a bunch of moisture, thinking that it was going to be fantastic. And I had mold growth. I have since removed them from that from that formicarium and placed them into a new formicarium with a brand new test tube. And they carried the spores with them from their old test tube to their new setup. When they did that, it started growing in here too, and it began to kill even more larvae and workers. And finally, I was able to add springtails to my setup. This is the colony presently today. Since I've added springtails, you can see there's no more mold, no more fungus growing. It would grow on everything. I'd put a bug in there, it'd be on there the next day. I have been keeping all the bugs outside of the nest. They haven't been dragging them in, but even though they feed off of them, they haven't been growing mold, fungus, or anything. The springtails have depleted in their numbers, but I have a whole bunch of them, so I can just keep adding them as I wish. Here you can see the pile of brood is growing again. The workers are hard at work, and there's no fungus growing. In different various places you can see springtails walking around, doing their thing still, just devouring any fungus or any leftovers, ant poop, all kinds of fun stuff. So if there's any advice I can ever give to anybody who keeps ants, is try to keep some kind of springtail or something that eats poop. There are several different species of springtail you can get, and you can find them locally. You can create a culture using charcoal and feeding them stuff like yeast. You can look all that up online. People have lots of good videos on that. But if I were you, I'd get a culture from your local pet shop and just start off with one of those. It comes loaded with tons of springtails. To get the springtails out easily, I overflow the container with water, and they all float to the top, and I just scoop them out with a spoon. Now I no longer put the charcoal pieces in like this, and I'm going to be removing all the charcoal pieces, but the charcoal is just a substrate for them, and it was the easiest way I was able to find to get them out until I watched a couple videos. But yeah, I recommend getting springtails. It will take care of your stuff. You know, the ants don't bother them. They love them. They don't hurt nothing. Everything is going good now with this colony. I used to have thousands. I'm hoping that she'll give me thousands more. I used to probably have about 1,000, and I'm hoping she'll give me thousands more. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.